What's up everybody, we are lit and wide again, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. We reached 1,000 followers. Anyways, my name is Dushan, just Dushan. I'm a videographer and photographer living in New York, and today we're gonna do a video about Lightroom tips and tricks, specifically brush tool, how to use it in 3 very creative, cool, smart ways. Frequency separation, ironing the backdrop if it's like all wrinkly and messy and stuff, and how to make that dream glow type of look that you can only achieve with the Pro Mist or Dream filters. You're gonna do that in Lightroom. So let's just go straight right inside and let's just do it. Okay, we changed the angle, so let's go straight into the screen recording. So first things first, we have Abby. This is a lovely friend model that I shot a couple weeks ago. The first thing that we're gonna do is do the frequency separation. This thing is usually done in Photoshop, but you can also achieve it in Lightroom. We did the colors already, so it's like very gently edited. And also we're gonna do a free presets, the link down below, so download it, enjoy. Hopefully you guys like it. And now let's just do the magic. So the first thing that you need to do is you see a brush, you can click it or you can just press K on your keyboard. So you want to keep the texture. So texture can be +5. And you want to decrease the clarity. Increase the exposure, decrease contrast, and voila, we can zoom in, not that much. Zoom in like this and press K one more time. Now you can just play with the exposure pretty much, or clarity. You don't want to go all the way because you will create that plastic look that nobody likes. I personally don't like, but just a little bit. Texture, you can go up, but don't do too much. Also, you can do the texture down, so you will not lose a lot. Next thing that I usually like to do, press Q, spot removal tool. In Lightroom, it's pretty good, but you can also do it by yourself. This is the best way to do it. You can remove this. Sometimes I usually don't do it because that's what people need to have. But that is it. Now, whoa, we have something big here that it does not supposed to be, okay. And voila. Let's see, before, after, before, after, before, after. This is, it took me 10 seconds. So frequency separation with a brush, clarity down, texture down or up, exposure up. That's it. I like the film look, so I personally always use grain. And that's it. What do you guys think? Easy? I know. And very, very subtle. So that's it, number 1. Let's go to number 2. Okay, number 2, it's the dreamy look, aka how to make that the dreamy vibe around you that you can usually do if you own a black Pro Mist filter or Prism FX Dream filter. So that kind of dreamy look, and you can do that when you're shooting with a lot of highlights around the subject. Okay, take the brush. You have the brush with the scroll, go down. Now, the thing that you have to do is texture, clarity all the way down, and make sure not to hit the model at first. So just try to use everything around the model. You can do the hair a little bit and that's it. Now just decrease it to the amount that you want. You can increase the exposure. That's it. You can lower the highlights if you want, but pretty much before, after. Before, after. I know these are very simple tricks, but like sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, so it always depends on the picture and everything and on the vibe and the look and everything. But in this case, I personally like it. We can even increase the highlights more and everything. And that's it. You can also use that on the model itself, but just make sure not to do it too much. And add grain. Done. Dreamy, dreamy. That's number 2. Let's go to number 3. Okay, number 3. Have you ever go to a shoot and the backdrop is wrinkled like this? Like, this is insane. And I asked them before, do you guys have a normal backdrop? They said yes, but in this case they didn't. How can you do that in Lightroom in a matter of seconds? Again, we did the light coloring, so nothing was changed with the background. Press K, make it big. Texture, clarity all the way down, especially texture. Do the exposure up and make sure not to hit the model. Look how it just vanishes. Now this works with a white backdrop or light colors. It might work with a black backdrop. I did not try it, so if anybody tries it, let me know. Make sure not to hit the model, and that is it. If you want to repeat it a couple more times. So just turn it off, turn it on. Try not to do the exposure again, just do the clarity. And the final touch is spot removal. You have this spot here, just select it. Usually, not this time, but usually Lightroom does a great job. Move it. That is it. Before, after. Client happy, you're happy, everybody's happy, and you save time. This recording took a couple of minutes, so I hope it helps. And that was it for tips and tricks. So those 3 ways are pretty much all very similar, but you can use them in a totally different way. Dream Look, you guys saw it. Frequency separation, not the very detailed and precise way, but it's very fast and effective way also. When you're doing, not for the beauty shots or studio shots or nothing like that, more of a lifestyle. And the 3rd way was the backdrop, which I think it's a genius way to do it, but you let me know what you think. Hope you guys like this quick video. Like, share, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you very soon on the next one. Peace out. Also, look at my cool lighting setup. I literally used this new light from Sunwell on a tripod. I was too lazy to set up the big light, and yeah, that's it. Later.